Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's play Metroid Prime Part 6. Last episode, we took on the incinerator drone, got our morph ball bombs, which will be very helpful, and we picked up a missile expansion, which I don't remember mentioning, but it happened. So yeah. Now we're gonna go and pick up our next upgrade, which I've mentioned multiple times, and spoilers, it's a charge beam. I'm gonna use a missile, open this door. And now we come to one of the most annoying rooms in the entire game. As you'll soon find out, the gimmick of this room is that you have to find 4 panels and scan them to activate a door and open it. Now this would be really easy if the panels were actually easy to find. They're not. I mean, some of them are, like this one is right next to the door. Oh, I couldn't find that one. But what I end up doing, I find 3 of them, and I can never find the 4th one. I don't even know why. I just never able to find it. Not to mention there's this poison crap all down here. What I think you want to do, jump down here. There's probably a room symbol right there. I'm going to break these boxes just to make sure it's not under there. Because they tend to do that. This symbol scanning thing is going to be a big staple in the Chozo ruins. I think we have another one under these mushrooms. Yep, I'm right. I'm just going to actually destroy them all because I'm going to have to go over there anyway. And another one's activated, and this is when it gets hard, because then I can't find it, and I get screwed up. So, while we're searching for it, I'm going to continue ranting about upcoming games. But this time, not going to be Nintendo, we're going to be talking about some Xbox and PlayStation. If that's your thing, personally, not mine. Let's see if we can actually just search around and find that rune panel really quickly. Nope, so I'll keep talking about it. If you haven't heard, there's 3 major upcoming games on Xbox and also coming out on PlayStation, although not all of them are. One of them is actually already out. There's Resident Evil, Operation Raccoon City, which looks very cool. Not the biggest Resident Evil fan, but I played Resident Evil 4, loved it, so I'm probably going to buy the new one. If you haven't heard, also, Mass Effect 3 is out. Haven't played any of the Mass Effect. Don't know if I can recommend it, but a lot of people say it's amazing. So I might play it sometime, just to see how cool it is. The final one, which is the one I'm most excited about, is Halo 4. I've actually already pre-ordered Halo 4 because Halo is just awesome. And even though it's not going to be developed by Bungie this time, it's going to be by 343 Studios. It's Halo, and I have to play it. So, that's my reasoning behind buying it. If you haven't seen the trailer, it looks amazing. And there's also the ending at the end of Halo 3, if you beat it on Legendary, which shows you going towards a distant planet, but never saying how it ends up happening. So I think that's going to be the storyline behind it. It seems very cool to actually get out of defeating the hordes of brutes and elites from the Covenant, and going into defeating some hopefully new mysterious enemies. And as you can see, I'm stuck trying to find the 4th emblem as usual. I think it's somewhere down here. It's probably going to be somewhere really stupid. Mass Effect 3, I saw the trailer, looked really cool, so I might start playing all the Mass Effect games, tell you guys how it goes. I'm probably not going to ever do an LP of it, partly because I'm not going to do any LPs of games that have like just come out, and because after a game comes out, it usually goes into an LP frenzy, and everybody starts playing it, and look, there's the symbol. I'm stupid. I passed by it so many times. It's right at the beginning. It's right here. Easy to miss, actually. And we'll just activate that, open the door, and that'll lead us to the charge beam. But Raccoon City, Resident Evil, haven't seen the trailer. I'm going to definitely look that up after I finish recording, because I've got this episode and then one more lined up to record before I'm done for the week. And I'm just going to scan this to open the door. But yeah, the Xbox games I don't have as much to talk about because, or not just Xbox games, just the other games coming out, not as much to talk about because they're not like coming out on new consoles or anything. And here we'll have a lore. We have returned to Talon IV, born here against our will by a great cataclysm from the reaches of space. Meteor came, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Though we perceived this from beyond space and time, it was but a curiosity, a brief flare in the infinite march of the universe. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, clawing at life with such violence that we were ripped from our peaceful state, find ourselves wandering as shadows of the mortal forms we set behind, searching for why we are here. So that's quite scary and foreboding of a log. It also mentioned the great poison. As I said before, it is not, as many people believe, the poison that plagues the water. If you look at that lore more closely, it mentions that it came from a meteor, but it doesn't mention that it infected the water, just that it killed them. We haven't actually seen any dead Chozo yet, so it doesn't seem like they're dead in the Chozo ruins. Now, we could go through all these. You can actually destroy these with your charge beam, I'm pretty sure. Yes. But, see down here, have some... It doesn't say what. I thought it was sandstone, but maybe it's not. Try blasting with our charge beam. No. Try morph ball bomb. That doesn't work. Yeah, that's what I thought. Even though it didn't say sandstone, you can blow this up with a bomb. That'll lead you to a missile door, which will then lead you to a tunnel. I believe this room is called Dynamo Access, yes. And if you blow this door open with a missile, it'll lead you to the Dynamo. Now, I don't believe you can do anything here. You can scan some stuff, check this out. Moderate mechanical activity. See what this is. Floor ventilation. But this is what you want to look at. Magnetic rail system track detected. Appears to be active spider ball technology required to access track. We don't have spider ball. And we didn't start out with it either, if you remember. So I guess we're going to have to come back here later to check out what this room's all about. Hold on, I actually completely missed that. I had this metal structure, sufficient blast, yeah. This is why I came here. If you use a missile, you can blow this open. You could probably use your charge beam too, but too late to check that. Pick up another missile expansion. Now we're at 20 missiles. Gonna be picking up a lot more of the missile expansions, especially when I decide to backtrack, because before facing this dungeon's boss, you want to get as many missiles as possible. And I'll probably be just taking the clips of where those missiles are and then placing them before one of the episodes, most likely the 7th episode, because I'm going to go and pick up all the power-ups that you can get after this episode. I'm just going to destroy all these because I could just shoot them all. I'm just going to shoot that one because I don't care. But we're at 8 minutes. We picked up the charge beam. So I think I'm going to get back to the save station, save, and then cut it off here because we've got our charge beam now, morph ball bombs, morph ball, and missiles. That's already 4 power-ups. We're starting to get back to our normal self. I think all that we're missing now is our grapple beam and our Various suit. So hopefully we'll be getting those back pretty soon. I would think we would be, because that seems to be what we're following. All our basic power-ups we lost in the space frigate we've been picking up here at the Chozo ruins. Which kind of makes sense because all of them were given to us by the Chozo. I've mentioned that before. The game does not ever explicitly say that, though it says that Chozo raised Samus, although they call her hatchling. It doesn't ever specifically say that. You just have to understand the Metriod game. Anyway, I'm going to cut it off here. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.